Lovely jubbly, just tricked you there. God, look at the signal. That's got to be reviewed, especially on the Perfectdraft Pro. And it's quite a lot heavier. Especially when Good afternoon, people. It's Paul Michelle from Rate My Beer. Get it now, and I. So, right, what can I say? Exciting day. We are pouring from the Pro, not the Phillips, although there's not much difference. But I'm in the temperature control, amongst a few other things. So we're going to go in at 6 with this one. This is the Kwak Rouge. Yeah, coming in at 8% ABV. As I say, we're going in at 6. We're going to do a further one down the line against the blonde, and both at 3. Yeah. So if you're pouring on the Phillips, it makes no odds, because I've heard that dropping them down a level from Beer All-Star is absolutely beautiful as well. So we'll see what we get from this. I better move that out of the way, because if this does a classic. Right, as I say, see if we can do a pour. We have the glass. See if I can mess this one up. God, look at that colour.
The colour is absolutely amazing. It has this really great dark cherry berry kind of colour, and even the foam is kind of a pinky colour.
Look at that. Yeah, it has a pink head. I don't know if you can see that on there. Hopefully you can, but yeah.
What does it think you say, some root?
Oh, she's got a perverted mind, isn't she? Right, I'm going to do a shot of this one.
Okay, let's move the camera around. So
move the camera around, I'll do a quick shot.
There we go.
I've got to do a shot because I haven't got one of the other one. So I'm going to have to pour another one after, just to...
Oh, I think I can live with that.
I meant for me, not you. Right, here we go. Let's get that round like that, so it kind of looks like we're professional. We're not, but it looks good. Right, when in doubt, do it yourself, people. Right, so what shall we say? Let's be honest here at the moment.
He set this camera up and we are on a total slant.
Well, that's all right. Most people that watch our videos are half drunk, so...
A little bit better. I don't want to mess about with it too much in case it falls off. Right. This looks absolutely amazing.
Right, we've got nothing about it barring what Beer Hawk has said, so we've got to trust them. Now, I wouldn't normally, but on this occasion, I suppose we'd better. So we get a bit of insight, as we did on the other one, and basically...
So what they say?
Kwak Rouge is 8% fruit beer with notes of cherry and almond. It's packed with the aromas of dark fruits and sweetness balanced with a slight bitterness. A deep ruby colour, yet with a pink head. Yep, you read that right. A fluffy pink head, and it's damn right. And yeah,
yeah,
okay.
That's correct. I'd go
we'll
with that.
give them that. But yeah, I mean, you think of this, I think of cherry la chefou.
I have to say that I really want this to be good. Cherry la chefou is one of my most favourite drinks ever. I love the stuff.
Smell that.
So I'm really hoping that this is as good as that.
Old school smell as well. Dear.
Oh wow! It smells like cherry drops. It smells like cherry drops, and I love them.
Like
as well.
a sweet retro smell.
Yeah. Oh, that is amazing smelling. Oh, so far so good.
Oh, what can we say? I know one way. Let's just dive in here. Let's forget
You're
about
supposed to hold it a little handle thing, and
Oh,
I do
yeah,
exactly
well,
the same. My arms get that glass. I don't want to try.
If I said the taste follows the smell.
Don't leave me in suspense.
You drank most of the last one.
It was really good, much better than I expected.
Oh
wow.
I wish I had cherry Le Chauffeur
Yeah,
now.
we're going to do it against cherry Le Chauffeur.
I'll have to buy a fortune of them to get them, and this one ain't going to last long. This is actually sold out, I believe.
Oh my goodness. It's not as sweet as cherry Le Chauffeur, but it has got that really rampant cherry taste. It's amazing, it just bursts in your mouth. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got the maltiness of the beer, you have this wonderful sensation of cherry, and then you finish off with a slight bitterness just to round it all off.
That's exactly what they said on it.
It is absolutely superb.
It is,
Yeah. And the aftertaste that it's leaving in my mouth, I have that lovely, lovely cherry taste that I love so much from cherry jocks, which I loved as a kid. Does this rival cherry Le Chauffeur?
it's tough.
I think it does. I think it does. Oh, blimey. No wonder you kept hold of it.
Do you know what I mean? It's meant to be a two-way review. The idea of them watching our reviews is you get 2 for 1.
I'm going to run off with this, I think.
Yeah. God, if it's that cheap to get rid of you, I'll give you that and the blonde. Actually, you can take the glass as well. Actually, you can take both the pros.
Okay, I'm gone. No, this is living up to the hype. I really hoped it would. I had so much expectation for this drink. I did feel that it might be a little bit of a disappointment.
It is bittersweet at the end, isn't it? And it does.
It does balance off. I think cherry Le
very
Chauffeur is a
sweet.
bit sweeter than this.
Yeah, I found cherry Le Chauffeur sometimes too sweet.
Oh, I love it.
With the cherry
Absolutely
one,
love it.
it was the stage with me. I love the taste of it, like Michelle did. I think Michelle scored it 10 out of 10.
Oh, for me, it's a 10.
I found with the cherry chauffeur, and I feel it could be the same with me with this. I do find it a little bit sweet.
Actually, you were getting the sweetness at the beginning, you're getting that cherry taste, you're getting that maltiness there, but it is balanced off because it has that slight bitter note at the end.
It does. It needs that.
It needs that to balance it off, and I think that works really well.
I mean, you think of your beers like you've got your top drawer beers before this, right? Forget about this. You've got cherry Le Chauffeur and you've got Delirium Red. They're your top.
I love both of them.
Top players, aren't they? When it comes to cherry kind of fruit beers. For me, it's right up there. I'm not as much as a fan of it as Michelle, but I can appreciate that she's been waiting all week for this, and
I have been so excited about
the parcel
this.
got lost the parcel didn't get lost. The parcel got sent to Southampton rather than here, so we had to wait till today. So she was very distressed yesterday when I said the parcel isn't coming. After saying the parcel was coming, but it's all worked out. We've got it here today. Yeah, that is like a banger.
Some fruit beers for me are just that little bit too sweet. I can't do the berry ciders and things like that. They're way too sweet for me. I don't enjoy them. It has to be a really good cask beer with a lovely hint of fruit there. And cherry is one that works really well with beer. And
yeah, we've done a cherry Weizen. When we've done some homebrew, we absolutely knackered and murdered everything.
But the cherry one
Weizen
was lovely.
Was lovely. That is, I mean, 8%. Jesus, you're not touching 8%. I'm afraid.
I can sit there and drink the whole keg and end up absolutely blooded. It's absolutely
You're not
lovely.
sitting there and drinking the whole keg. Rest assured.
It's absolutely lovely.
It's
Wow.
yeah.
My new favourite beer.
What? Overtaken Club?
Yeah.
Ooh, big statement.
That's a big statement.
If you don't like this beer, let's do a hashtag. Blame Michelle.
It really is one of those that you need to like your fruit beers because you do have that sweetness from the fruity taste at the beginning. Although this one is really well balanced off with the cask alcohol content and the slight bitterness at the end.
Yeah, the bitterness is saving it from being
Yeah,
that little bit too sweet.
It's
'cause that's
balancing it out.
I found. If you remember, with Delirium Red, we had a 5 litre keg of it once. Unfortunately, it's before we did YouTube, and she got so into it. Like, I thought, if only you loved me like that, I'd be laughing. But I got kind of bored, if that makes sense, because I can do a couple of these, but I couldn't session on it. I mean,
I used to like Left Ruby, but that got too sweet for me. It was just
Left Ruby was our first ever keg 8 years ago.
It was just a little bit too sweet for me. This is hitting the right notes. It has that sweetness and fruitiness that you'd expect from a fruit beer, but it isn't too sweet.
Yeah, no, I can go along with that. All I'm saying is, remember, we're different. Well, I think I'll have another bit. Why did you see that? She done most of the blonde one. It's like, there's 2 of us here, you know.
These drinks, for me,
God forbid,
have been some of the most perfect releases. I think they're absolutely wonderful.
That is lovely. I can't say it's not. But, as I say,
if you're really not into your sweet stuff or your fruity stuff, this probably isn't going to be for you.
No. It's lovely.
It does have that big cherry taste at the beginning. For me, that's perfect.
Yeah, I do like it, and it does remind you of the retro sweets from the old school. But, and I say but, as I say, it could get...
No, it's not going to...
Not for you, no, I'm not disputing that. For me, I'll do a couple of them, but I don't think I could go the full hog with it. I would go out to say I prefer the blonde, which I scored a 9 out of 10. I think the blonde was...
For me, that was surprisingly good. I thought that was going to be really inferior.
yeah,
I thought it was going to be a real, second best to this. It was actually very good.
Yep, but for me, it's a solid 8 out of 10. And I would drink it again, definitely. I do like Kwak.
An 8? Dear me. I'm sorry, this is, for me, and I love, because I love my cherry so much, and this balances off the fruit, the sweetness, the bitterness, everything that you'd want from a fruit beer. This is, it's a 10. It's absolutely wonderful.
I was saying, you did score Delirium Red 10, I think, or 9. And I know you scored Le Chauffe 10, so yeah, I can agree with that. This is,
for me,
Michelle's
I
thing.
love this.
Since
I love this style of drink.
This was coming out.
I've
She's
been
been very
like,
excited
I'm
all
so
week.
excited.
She's had to get drunk all week to curb the excitement, you see.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
The worst thing was we were driving to Skegness and we saw it was out and it was like, oh my God. We've been trying to get the bottles of them for ages.
He showed me the picture in the car and I was like, it's a cherry one. Oh my God, it's a cherry Kwak. Really, really, I was trying to read through and see what it's like. Yeah, I was really excited to try this. It hasn't disappointed. It's lived up to the hype. This is really good.
Yeah, no, I was just saying, I prefer the other one. It's close, but the other one for me is more... It's more me. Don't get me wrong, I love a fruit beer like the next person, but I can't session on them because I do after a few. It's lovely drinking 1 or 2. Maybe I could stretch to a third, just only 33, whatever. CL.
But it's so, you would not know there's so much alcohol in that.
No, there you go. She's trying to grab it again. It's meant to be a joint of it.
Give it here. Every time I take a sip, I feel a little bit begrudged.
God, what am I going to do with her people? As I say, we're both on a yes. It's a rate my beer. 8 from me.
I rate my beer a whopping 10.
You're sponsored by Beer All,
No, I'm not. This is just a really great beer. If it was rubbish, I would say so. It's not. It's great.
What can I say? She does have a point, and any of you that know her will know she
Yeah.
was... Well, actually, she's banging to alcohol, full stop.
I'm very outspoken, yeah.
But when it comes to cherry beer, yeah, she does love it. Obviously, we can't get half of it that we want half the time. I think on Michelle's thing, when it's like, order me a club, it's going to be order me that now.
Yeah.
The good thing
Totally.
on my behalf is, whereas club's 5.5, although that's a couple of quid more, she's going to be more blitzed on that, so it's going to be cheaper. So it's a win-win-win.
Lights out quicker.
Yeah, that's it. Good night, Vienna. I said good night to her last night. She told me to F off. That hurt, that did.
Oh, people, This really is. It lives up to the hype. It's a really great beer. Yeah, well done for bringing this to us. It's lovely.
We can't go wrong here, can we? The new releases have been phenomenal. We're on our second palm in there. We've got Drunken Sailor running in here, which is unfortunately running out, so it's a RIP tonight, isn't it? And when you've got double Quack lined up over there, kind of you're sport for choice. That's why I come back from Brighton today as well,
the beers didn't compare to what we have at home.
Oh, I have it. It's like a dream, this bar, as long as I don't leave it unlocked when I get drunk, because
It shouldn't be empty.
bad things happen. Bad things happen. Anyway, what can I say? Let us know if you tried it. Let us know any questions or anything you want to ask about it.
Yeah.
Do ask us, and I'll do my best to answer. That will last a while because we have other things to drink, so we can go back
And
on
we
it.
are going to do this against, as soon as we can get hold of Cherry Le Tofu, I want to do them head to head.
If we can get it.
If
yeah.
we can get it.
We will do them as well at a lower temperature. As I said in the last review, there's a lot of people falling out in the Perfectdraft keg tips and everything. Regards, well, I can do my Pro at 6 and I can do this, and you know, let's be honest here. You can
Guys,
pour
the
it,
machines are great, you know.
you can pour it at 3 and wait 5 minutes,
Yeah.
and it soon goes up in temperature. We've tested that. But as I said at the beginning of this video and the last one from good authority at Beerhawk, these are absolute crackers, even dropping down 3, 2, 1 degrees.
We're going to
So-
try, we're going to try them a little bit cooler as well.
Yeah, we're trying a
See
little
how
bit
that
cooler,
works
maybe
out.
do another video. If it's worth doing, if it's not worth putting up, I'll just delete it and write a Facebook post somewhere. But as I say, that was from good authority from Beerhawk. That are absolute crackers at a lower level. I don't know. I haven't tried. We had them set to that, so we're going with that. Can I say thank you everyone? Thank you for your support
watching.
and everything. We got our 2000. I can't believe that. We've done the Quack giveaway. Ironically, that it was Quack, and I did choose that before I knew it was a new release.
Yeah.
I didn't know a
long time
thing
for.
about that release, did I? I didn't see that one coming.
No.
I saw someone sent it to me.
It
Actually,
was
Josh.
a massive shock for me. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
I knew it. I
I
knew that.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
I knew they'd been released on bottles, and I remember thinking, cool, I wonder if they kicked them out. And I thought, I can't really ask Dan for anything else because I've got about 15 requests, and I think he thinks I'm a bit of a loony. He's thinking, no wonder Conrad left his job, he got rid of him. So, what can I say? You know that's not true. You're not meant to laugh, you're meant to say, of course you're not.
Well, you know.
Never mind. Right, enjoy your weekend. If I don't get this up, this is Saturday night, I'll get this up Sunday, uploaded.
There you go.
Aha, see?
Be careful with your words.
Yes, I know. Like the head, I know. Don't worry about it. Right, bonjour people.
See you next time.